Hi everyone, Vacha here from recordingstudio9.com, and thanks for joining me again today. And today we are discussing PreSonus Studio One Prime, the free DAW, and the add-on bundles. Are they worth it? I received an email today from PreSonus, because I'm a member and subscribe to their newsletter, that they have informing me that they have released add-on bundles for Studio One Prime, the free DAW. I was very excited because I'm quite fond of Prime, and then because it's free and available to everybody. You know, I have done lots of videos on it, even though I do use the professional version as my main DAW for my project. But I do like the Prime because it's free and anybody can record music with it. So I was quite excited. So I headed out to their website, which is shop.presonus.com, and look at their products. And after scrolling, sure enough, there it was, Studio One Prime add-ons. Now, normally with Prime, and because it's free, and because of its limitations, it does not allow any VST plugins. Being able to add stock plugins of PreSonus VSTs is very exciting. So I had a quick run and had a look to see what it was all about and what was on offer. So it had few bundles. You know, you could buy the whole tree together, add as Studio One Tree Prime add-on bundle. Then you could buy separately the Pro plugins and the MiTi polyphonic analog modeling synthesizer, and as well as the Empire XT extensions. So instead of just getting the amplifier head, you know, guitar amplifier simulator, just the head amplifier, you could actually now have the extensions. That means you could have all different cabinets as well as effects. It was really good. So let's have a look what is included in the Pro plugin bundle. You get Pro EQ, you get the compressor, you get the limiter, you get the gate, and room reverb. And if you're a musician that likes synthesizers, well, MiTi is probably the next good thing, because it's a polyphonic analog modeling synthesizer. That means you can create lots of exciting sounds. And now you could add that to Prime. Fantastic. And the next thing we had, obviously, the Empire XT extensions. And, you know, this added quite a bit. 11 guitar amplifiers, non-guitar cabinets, one bass amplifier, one and two bass cabinets. You know, you get the wah-wah, the tube driver, equalizer, modulation, which is chorus, flanger, and phaser, auto pan, tremolo, delay, and reverb. So you get all of that. Fantastic for guitarists. But having looked at the complete bundle, so you get all three bundled together. If you want all of them, then you could just purchase this one. But something struck me. I looked at the price. Now, these prices here is in Australian dollars, and for the three of them is $145.84. I said, okay, what about separately? Well, separately, each one of them is $52.99 Australian. So buying the tree certainly is saving some dollars. But I said, oh, hang on, that's quite expensive. $145 to get an EQ, compressor, gate, reverb, and so on. And then getting the MiTi modeling synthesizer and Empire XT extensions. That's quite a lot. I said, let me have a look. So I went back to software. Now remember, the Studio Prime is free, so you're going to pay $145 or just over $145 to get those additional things in there. So I said, okay, what if we decide to buy Studio One Artist? How much is that? $139 Australian. I said, hang on, something doesn't add up. So I'm actually paying more to have add-ons to Prime than actually buying Artist. Something didn't make sense here. I said, okay, let's compare and see what things that Artist have and Prime has, and by adding that $145 or so, am I getting better value or am I better off buying Artist? So let's have a look. So going to the PreSonus website, going to products, and we're looking recording software. And we're looking at Studio One. And let's do compare versions and see what we get in all the different versions. So Studio One Prime, let's see what's missing. They're pretty much the same. Included audio native effects, Prime has 9, Artist have 30. And we'll have a look what those extra additions are. Included virtual instrument, you get the PreSonus XT, but you get 5 different instruments. We'll have a look which ones extra we get. But remember, the only thing that we get extra in the bundle is Mai Tai, nothing else. We're already sort of losing 3 of them. So we got extra 3 for less money. And, transient detection we get. We don't get it in Prime. Drag and drop groove extraction, event-based effects, macro toolbar, editable folder tracks. We also get Melodyne as a trial, but let's ignore that one. Guitar amplifier model, the Empire XT, is in basic mode. We get, obviously, we're paying $52.99 to get it. We get analog delay, not included. It's not even in the bundle. We also get auto filter. We don't get it in Prime. We also get binaural pan, stereo panner. We don't get it in Prime or in the bundles. We get the compressor, which is in the bundle. And we get dual pan, which is not in the bundle, but we get it with Artist. As you can see, or expander, the fat channel. I think we get the fat channel in the bundle as well. And what else we get? We got the gate in the bundle. Level meter. We get the limiter. Mix tool is something which is not in the bundle. Phase meter. The analyzer, phase analyzer, quite useful on the master bus. We get the Pro EQ. That's fine. Room reverb is what we're getting. We get rotary, scope, spectrum analyzer, tone generator, tri-comp, multiband compressor. So you can see you get a lot more with Artist. So you're paying $145 to add on bundles, and you don't even get as many things as in Artist, which is cheaper. You're buying Mai Tai, but at the same time, you're getting the Mojito monophonic subtractive synthesizer, the Impact multi-channel drum sampler, Sample 1, sample player. So you're getting all these other 3 extras. Prime doesn't have them. And you're paying even more for it. So other things I was also looking at, the Vcf Faders. It is quite useful, but it's not in Prime. A bus is not in Prime. So you don't even have buses. So in Artist, you have buses. So I'm not sure what the marketing people at PreSonus were thinking. Side-by-side workflow integration with Notion 6. I have Notion 6. I don't use it that often, but it's available in Artist. Again, both of them, VST is still not available in Artist, but for that extra money you're going to pay, you might as well purchase VST things, or you might as well just go to Professional. It's mind-boggling. What else is missing? Import from and export to SoundCloud. So that's missing as well. And lots of extensions like Studio One expansion, the Voodoo One synth sound sets, Ubershell impact drums, lovely, excellent drums for pop music, and so on. They're missing in Prime. You don't get free email support with Prime. In Artist, you do. So you pay all that money, you don't get anything. I mean, the only thing I can see that they have $59 Studio One Prime to artist upgrade, but that's only for 2 days, today and tomorrow. After that, it doesn't exist. So unless you're happy to pay $59 and go to artist, I would highly recommend, because otherwise you're going to end up paying $150 to get the upgrade, or $140 Australian to get the upgrade. So, or $199, you can go to the professional upgrade from Prime. So if you already have Prime, you can pay in the next 2 days. That means February 14 and 15, 2017, just in case you're watching this video at a later date. You could have purchased for the professional for $199. So, or $59 to go to the artist. But otherwise, it's really silly pricing for add-ons, which doesn't make sense. More expensive than to get the artist, and you get a lot more with the artist. So let me know what you think about the PreSonus Studio One Prime, the free DAW's add-on bundles. Are they really worth it? What do you think? Feel free to comment below, and I'm sure to hang out over there and follow up and the comment as well. So please share your thoughts. Till next time, as always, thanks for watching and have a great time making music. Cheerio.